Well, hello there peeps. So yes, been doing a little bit of work here in the backyard. Work that I've really wanted to do for a while now, but the weather has been absolutely plantastic. I mean, you couldn't believe it. It's been, well, it's meant to get up to around 14 degrees C, which is about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So for the time of year, that is brilliant. But yeah, so great opportunity to, you know, the organisation to start doing that sort of thing or continue it. And it's just brilliant because, yes, it's lovely weather at the moment and one can get a bit blasé and start go, yes, I'm going to be sowing things and blah-de-blah-de-blah, but I think it's a great time to get organised, get things done, get thinking, and when the weather is like this, hey-ho, let's do it, baby. So basically behind me, I'm going to pan the old mobile phone camera over that and you can see what I've been up to. So I'll just turn the camera. Now, looking at this, so if you've been following me for a while, you will remember that I moved this beautiful, gorgeous and fantastic Stella Minarette cherry tree from the polytunnel, because I needed a space, out here into what I'm going to call the soft fruit bed. Just sounds quite exotic, doesn't it? A soft fruit bed. Anyway, never mind, forgetting all of that stuff. Now, what you can see here, look, these are gooseberries and currant bushes. Now, there's a story behind these, and with regards to these, they were actually uprooted at what would possibly be described as the worst possible time. They were uprooted during the drought last year whilst the trees were active, not during dormancy, when which this is the time to move deciduous trees, shrubs, bushes, etc. But yes, I managed to get them through with a lot of water. Needed a lot of water because I put them straight into pots, but they appear to have survived last summer and the winter as well, at least what we've had of it so far. So basically what I've done is put them in this little soft fruit bed. Now, let's have a closer look. Now, I know that the spacing purists are going to say to me, Dan, they're way too close, man. And in fact, they probably are. But that's not what this is about. Basically, I've got nowhere else really for these to go. I didn't have the heart to throw them away. And maybe, you know, they won't survive, because we'll find out, you know, how they leaf out. Some will look better than others, and it might turn out that some, you know, end up being confined to the place where gooseberry and currant bushes go when they're no longer for us. So yes, now looking at these, you can see, if I get the old, come on, the buds there, they look very much still alive. So this is a gooseberry. This here is a gooseberry. I'm trying not to make you feel seasick because this camera doesn't focus as good as the the mobile phone, the proper camera. But here we go. So there we go. That one looks, now this one didn't have a particularly good root on, it's got to be said, so anything can happen with regards to this one. So gooseberry, gooseberry, gooseberry and gooseberry. Now over here, playing gooseberry, although it's not, is a currant bush. This is a blackcurrant. It's either Baldwin or Ojebyn, forget the name, but yes, this is looking good, and the buds are actually starting to swell, so I'm quite happy. Come on, focus. Right, there you go. So hoping that's going to be an incredibly sexy, fruity and beautiful berry bush. Okay, so now we go over to this side of the soft fruit bed. Goodness gracious. Anyway, yeah, so you can see I've left the the spinach in from last year. This is going to go to seed when it gets warmer. Still eating from here. Bit of the old chardy-wardy, Swiss chard here, and spinach there. You know, one has, you know, thinks about Popeye when spinach is concerned. But yes, the Invicta bush that I purchased and was going to grow into a pot, but to be honest, I just couldn't face you know, masses of pot watering this year, particularly if we have a summer, you know, like we had last year. So that's went into the ground, and I'm expecting that to do amazing. Invicta, a great traditional variety, and the gooseberries over here, these are a combination of Hinnonmaki Red and Hinnonmaki Green, I believe. So yes, and this is another red currant bush, black currant bush here. Bit of the old Ribena, and here, now this is a yellow raspberry. I forget the name of this, but it doesn't matter. I've got video evidence of it on videos from last year. I was going to grow this in a pot, but it's gone into the vegetable patch, the fruity patch, beddiness patch here. So I'm expecting that to be, you know, do pretty well and be cool and brilliant and produce lovely, fantastic, nutritious and delicious yellow raspberries. So yes, very, very happy about how this patch is going to turn out. One can all but hope. Okay, in life there are certain things which one has no choice but to be incredibly excited and looking forward to. And you can see in front of me here, I have a new mini greenhouse stroke polytunnel. Isn't it absolutely brilliant? And it fits perfectly between these two trees, plum tree and pear tree, and Jubilee plum and Concord pear, by the way. And this is going to allow me more growing space, or at least germination space. And you know, I was thinking of getting a new polytunnel, but space is the issue. And obviously this channel is very much now going to be focusing on the backyard, front garden, small space gardener, okay? And so this is a decent size. It's about, I don't know, 2 meters long and 1.5 meters deep, but it's going to give me a lot of growing space. It's very durable by the looks of it. I'm just going to open it up here. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to pause it whilst I open it. So yeah, a good feature about this one is you've got 2 flaps, one flap there, you can flap that over and tie it to allow more sunlight into the bottom bit here to allow sun inside. Brill. So yeah, I'm laying on the floor here and you know, I'm just going to lay here and I don't know, how tall am I? 5'10", something like that. And I can lay, you know, you could sleep in here in the summer, you know, mattress here and, you know, bit of the old gooseberries to eat and away you go. Yeah, so very happy with how this is coming on. So yes, I'm going to be doing a video soon on polytunnels because people are asking me questions about them. So I've got to be quick with this video because I'm running out of memory. So I hope you enjoyed that. You know, lots going on here. Excitement is galore and it's cool, it's wonderful, it's plantastic, fantastic.